And we live.
Hello.
Are we on the air?
Are we? No, I'm kidding. I mean, we are, technically. I mean, what a bitch.
Episode 18 of the almighty and great Harem Bros podcast. The greatest Harem. Fuck, I always fuck that up. I feel like I always fuck up when I say
you really don't. That was like the first time I've ever heard you fuck that up.
Yeah, the greatest Hentai podcast in the world.
In the world.
Harem Bros podcast.
I want to make it the universe. I imagine there's like another planet out here that watches hentai.
We're legal. Yeah. We're legal. This is episode 18.
Oh my God. Happy birthday. Oh, well, I forgot. That's a copyright song.
Is it?
Yeah, the birthday song is
Who the fuck copyrights that?
I don't fucking know, but that shit's actually, I actually heard like people got sued over that. I forgot why.
That's corny.
Right.
Episode 18 of the illustrious Harem Bros podcast. I'm your host, Radar.
And I'm your host, Martyr. Holy shit.
And today we're going to be talking about Itadaki Seieki.
Oh, what the fuck are we even talking about? We don't even have to talk about this. Everybody's watched this shit.
Everybody, it feels like this is like the most hyped hentai I've ever heard.
Like, yeah, everybody's. Like, I feel like this is people's, like, introduction to, like, hentai. Like, how Dragon Ball and Naruto's people's introduction to anime most times. This is it. Like, this is the hentai everybody
I was reading through the comments on Anime, and they were talking about how this was, like, the first hentai that they sought out, the one that got them into hentai. And I mean, I could understand why, but like people are treating this like it's the godsend of hentai.
No, it's an introduction for a reason. It's like when the first time you have sex, like it's not going to be the best you've ever had. It's just your introduction to sex.
Yeah. So it's one episode. It's like 1.5 episodes. There's a full episode and then there's like an extra, which is like 4 minutes long. I'm not really gonna count that as like a full episode.
I wouldn't either. I would just say it's bonus content.
Yeah, it's like a
DLC.
Bonus. Yeah, it's an extra. So like it's really just one episode that was released in 2014 by Pashmina. Some of the tags include NTR, rape, anal, monster girl, and it's uncensored. But you got some monster girl in there, so you know we're lit.
Oh no, monster girl,
we're lit. And this is like not even. It's not like a regular monster girl. This is a vampire succubus like combo, a 2-for-1 if you would.
A buy one get one free, a BOGO.
Yes, sir. So we're off a game breaker on that one.
Right.
It starts with our protagonist Kanzaki. I'm saying he receives a letter from an admirer, quote unquote.
Just got a letter.
Hey.
You just got a letter. Hey, you just got a letter. But she gonna make you come.
He gets a letter, quote unquote, from an admirer, instructing him to come to the utilities closet or like a utility building outside. And you know what I'm saying? He walk in and it's just random bitch.
I wonder, here's my question. I wonder like how unguarded is that shit? Like I feel like you know how like art imitates life sometimes. Why is there a lot of in school hentais? Everybody's getting fucked in the utility closet. Like, could you imagine if you're like, oh, girl, let's skip third period. We're gonna go to this utility closet, and how many other motherfuckers is honestly in there? Like, just like, well,
you gotta pick a number.
Yeah, right, huh? Hey, I can't let you through, homie. Yeah, Todd and Melissa got that shit for like the next 15 minutes.
Yeah. Did you reserve your block?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'd start taxing niggas for real.
I feel you.
I'd be like, yo, look. 15 a second. I said 15 a second.
15 a minute?
Yeah. 15. Yo, look, I need that lunch money. I need your bento, cuz. How much is that booty worth, my dude?
I need your sweet bread up off you.
Right. Yo, give me that. Yo, I'll let you in there for a melon bread, cuz.
Let me get that up off.
Let me get that soy garlic bread, cuz.
I'm trapping on here. Hey, bro. You trying to be cheeks? I want food. You know what I'm saying? We can handle this amicably. Or you could be a bitch.
Bitchless. Sans bitch, as the French would say.
Facts. So my man's pulls up, and it's random bitch in there. Her name's Setogaya. And he like, okay, like, who are you? Next thing he know, he getting a roundhouse kick.
Tatsumaki Sapilkin.
She hit that nigga with the Street Fighter overhead kick, nigga.
That was a heavy kick.
Heavy kick.
HK right there.
He ain't guard not one bit.
Nah, he wasn't holding back.
Not at all. So you're like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? He get knocked on the ground. She like, oh, that didn't knock you out? You're like, what the fuck was that for? Like, I come here to meet somebody that's crushing on me, supposedly.
And she crushed on it as
yeah,
all right.
Supposedly, he got crush countered. Goddamn. He was like, what the fuck? He was like, oh, you didn't get knocked out? He's like, no. What the fuck is wrong with you?
So she like, she's like, oh, my bad. Then she like pushes that man.
Right.
Like, with the most fucking ghetto ass in the club, pissed you off shove I've ever seen in my life.
Facts. She get to explain how she a succubus. Or actually, no, she described that she a vampire first. And then she like bites that nigga.
And she's like, I need blood, cuz.
I'm gonna need some sort of bodily fluid up off you. I've been getting away with like sweat and shit, but that's not gonna cut it. I need that blood. So she bite him, but she don't really like the raw flavor of blood. So he like,
she needs that diet blood.
right. Blood light, if you would.
Blood.
So he like, shit. You know what I'm saying? I got some other bodily fluid you can have. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So he whipped the schmeat out.
Already, that man said, you know
Facts.
what? Here you go.
He whipped the schmeat out. He like, you know what I'm saying? I got something down here you can handle.
A little something slight. Something slight.
You know what I'm saying?
saying?
You know what I'm saying? He thinking of his meat. And so she go over, she start grabbing that nigga. And he like, whoa over there, buddy. I'm gonna need you to be a little bit more gentle with my mans down there. He don't really like the way you handling him. So she like, well, how the fuck am I supposed to do it? And he like, you gotta lick and suck.
You got a Dracula at this. Scrape and lick. Scrape and lick.
Scrape and lick. He like, all right, so look, you're not gonna get no type of semen if you keep playing with my mans like that. You disrespectful.
Yeah, girl, why you got my meat can't handle that.
Yeah, I'm not really appreciating this right here. So, you know what I'm saying? She doing her thing, and he like, damn.
This is terrible.
This shit suck. This shit trash.
Terrible.
This shit is terrible.
Ma'am, you can stop. Ma'am,
Yeah,
please,
just get off me. Please get off me.
Uh-huh.
And so in his mind, he like, she need to go down a little bit deeper, you know what I'm saying? Use her tongue more. And then she somehow she heard him.
She got the bitch got Bluetooth.
Yeah.
The bitch got Bluetooth.
Shout out episode 1, my bitch got Bluetooth. Somehow she heard him and was like, okay, wagata. You know what I'm saying? I hear you. I got you.
I got you, fam.
Right. And she started turning up on him. We're like, whoa there.
Whoa.
How you get so good at that all of a sudden?
Superpowers.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? They do some more throat, right? And then he like, damn, if only her titties were bigger, so I could do a nice little tiff. Like, and she like, wagata, I hear you.
Right, I got the
immediately, titties bigger.
This is episode 1 all over again, real talk. Because she dead ass is like, yeah, all right, cool. Whatever you need, you just gotta mod me in the way that you want it, my guy.
You know what I'm saying? So he slide in. He slide in the titties for a tip, like, you know what I'm saying? It's going good. He like, oh, this shit hitting.
Damn. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It makes up for the fucking Tatsumaki Seppuken you gave me
Right,
earlier.
you just kicked the shit out of me.
That Resident Evil 4 Leon Scott Kennedy kick you gave me earlier. And then, you know what I mean, they continue with this shit. Because I'm like, that's thug as fuck. Like, could you imagine that, though? Like, could you forgive a girl who just, like, kicked the shit out of you if she's doing shit like that? Like, that's words I don't think any man has ever said. Like, can you stop sucking my dick, please? Like, how? You being
a little too rough.
Yeah, I'm gonna, ma'am, stop. Please stop giving me head, please. I've never heard any man be like, yeah, stop sucking my dick. And then she gets better at it, and then she's just like, oh, shit. Keep going. Resume.
Right. You had me there at the first.
Yeah, right.
At first, I was like, I don't know about this, but now I've come around, you know?
You know what I'm saying? You know what? This shit just goes for another, like, do women ask to redeem themselves? Like, I know.
Yes, because I've been in that situation before.
Okay, because I've never been in that situation. Like, I'm not going to lie. Martyr was slipping one time. You know, I wasn't in the bed. I was outside. And, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, I get a little nervous when I'm outside because I'm like, holy shit, I might get caught. That should turn me on a little bit. And now, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, oh, all right, fine. I'll give you one more chance. And she did not regret that chance. But your boy was nervous out here.
Yeah, no, definitely. I've been in that situation before.
Women have asked you to redeem themselves. You're a fucking gangster. Like, yo, your cool points with me just went up like 162%.
Well, that's OD.
How was that OD?
Well, nah, I that's just funny.
Oh, because like, yeah, like
I've told you that story before.
Was it what? Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna say no details, but
no. That's why I was like,
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So yeah, they're doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? He finally signed in, and midway through him catching, you know what I'm saying, the coochie, he found out that she got wings. So you're like, oh, okay,
big dick gives.
So
you
you're
wings.
like you're a monster girl. What
the fuck did the Sue ravioli blood not give it?
Okay, some bitches are just weird.
If a woman, I don't give a fuck where we're at. If a woman asks me for blood, I'm automatically going to assume I don't care. Like regardless, in real life, this is a real life situation. You're already a damn monster. Like you can still be a human and be a fucking monster.
Okay, true.
I'm a monster, girl. Once I start eating that shit up, I wish. I'm sorry. Right. My bad. My fault. My fault.
But yeah, he's like, oh, you're like a legit monster girl. You got wings and shit. So he rubbed them. And she's like, oh. He like, oh, that's your G-spot. She like, yeah, it is. See what I'm saying? He like, oh, say less.
That shit makes no sense to me, by the way.
You think so?
No, because it's like, okay.
Don't you got that Monster Girl encyclopedia?
I do.
They don't say shit about that in there?
No. Actually, no.
About wings? Like at all? There's no bitches with wings in there.
There are bitches with wings, but nothing ever, like, there's not like, oh, the wings are extra sensitive. That's why I was surprised. I'm like, if you got wings and you fly, like, you've ever been...
Right, the wind touch you a certain way. You having a whole orgasm.
Right, like... I don't know if you've been on a roller coaster before. You know how when you're in the air or whatever and you move really fast and like you're dangling, like starts to tickle like when you exactly. And I'm pretty sure women feel that same shit. Wings, I'm pretty sure would do the exact same fucking thing in the air or whatever. This man's grabbing onto her wings and her shit looks sensitive as like her wings look paper thin as fuck. Like he looks like he could rip them shits off on accident. Like,
True.
He hit it too hard. He got into an instant and just fatalities her fucking like spinal.
Just rips some shits right off her. So yeah, he slid her in doggy style and he got one hand on the wing, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to like her hair or some shit, and then the other on the booty as he's like, you know what I'm saying, handling, and it's a decent scene.
Oh, there's those panties again.
Yeah, he slides it to the side.
Right. You remember the reference, the striped panties, the blue striped panties?
Yes, sir.
Well, because you like blue. I watched the episode the other day. It was funny.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Facts. So, you know what I'm saying? Now they're in a routine. Now they have this thing where, like, every lunch period, she slides over to him, you know what I'm saying, get her quick fix, so to speak.
Yeah, and I need my fix.
I'm going to need that lunch up off you, that sustenance.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. And that's one thing that he's worried about, the fact that like she might only see him as a meal and not like an actual person because of all the sex that they're having like on the daily basis.
I am not my dick.
I'm more than a piece of meat, damn it. Right. I have feelings. Like, shut your bitch ass up.
Right. I'm being objectified.
Like, is this what women feel like all the time? Because I'm just being used.
If that's the case, women, I'm sorry. Yeah. Forgive me. I did not know. I didn't know. No, right. I knew.
And so one day there's like they're going through their routine, you know what I'm saying? They're in the music room and Kanzuki, you know what I'm saying, catching neck, and he like, how the fuck is she still bad at this? Like I thought she was like better, but it somehow when like every time they do it again, it reverts. So like she has a split personality type thing going on.
She's trying to
between her succubus self and like her regular self. And so whenever she turns into her succubus self, then she actually like her titties grow. She actually like is good at having sex, so to speak. And so, you know what I'm saying, as he's catching the neck, two of his hating ass.
Hold
up. I gotta say some shit, bro. Niggas only know how to hate, bro. Right. I swear.
Right.
So his motherfucking like classmates open up the music room. First and foremost, how the fuck did they know that he was in there?
Right. Of all rooms he could have been in.
Of all the rooms they could have been in. Secondly, what are you doing here?
Right. Hey, my mans, you don't see what's going on here.
This is none of your concern, champ. You don't got no business here. What you need, bruh?
Do you need the answers to last week's homework, my nigga?
Right, because clearly I'm handling some business over here.
Right. Hey, my man. Like, yo, and that's how you can tell that they're obviously not homies. Because homies would be like, oh, you getting neck? Oh, my bad, dog.
No, they don't like him, you know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, because he got too many bitches.
Yeah, it's always that.
That's really all it is. He got more bitches which is one than they have. Right. And so niggas hate.
I mean, like, you're in a hentai, my dog. You can get, bitch. It's not that hard. Just say
unless
hello.
You're the protagonist. Unless you're not the protagonist, I mean,
but you can get some hoes off screen.
Right.
And be like, oh.
Do what you do. Stop worrying about what that nigga doing. Get you some bitches. Then you'll be happy.
I heard Mitsuki was out here giving neck. Like, go over to her.
Exactly, bruh. Why are you so pressed?
There's so many hentai women who are desperate. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all can get a MILF. Nigga, you have spiky blonde hair. By default, you look like a side protagonist, my dog. Like you do.
Facts.
Both of them look like side protagonists, and I kind of like that attention to detail. Like, they don't look like side dudes or whatever. They look like
they're distinct.
That's what, right. They look like they're like not your run of the mill dudes. Like, they could be protagonists in a hentai.
Facts. So you know what I'm saying? He catching the meat. Oh, excuse me. Pause. Whoa. She's. I don't know why I said that.
That was
catching neck. So our main character's catching throat, right? And they interrupt. And they're like, yeah, nah, you should choose up on him with us because we're better somehow.
It takes two of them to equal one of him.
Exactly. Like, by default, y'all already losing.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? My boy must have got his knot tying badge and motherfucking Boy Scouts because they tie out Kanzuki and he's just stuck. His knot was looking pretty thick. It was not looking like he was gonna get out of that. So Kanzuki just sitting there, you know what I'm saying? And they sort of like they assault Setogaya. And they're like, okay, well, I'm about to get this throat right here. You know what I'm saying? That's me.
Can I'm gonna borrow your bitch real quick.
I'm gonna borrow your shorty real quick. You know what I'm saying? She topping off the team real quick. She's a little preoccupied, right? And so you know what I'm saying? The blonde dude is catching throat, and he's like, damn, this is not good.
Garbage.
It's not good. And he like, well, shit.
You out here loving a bitch who can't top?
Right? Like, what you been doing with her, bruh?
Your whole week.
Exactly. And so the other dude's catching the hands up while she's throwing the blonde dude neck, and Kazuki is like you should be better, like do better. And she's like, all right, got you. Like telepathically, they understand each other. And she just sort of turns up on him. You know what I'm saying? She makes them that. So the blonde dude has this pain like fetish, like
he's a masochist.
Yeah, he's a masochist, and he likes feeling pain with the pleasure. And the other dude likes his balls being like sucked or whatever.
Again, I don't like. I can't do that shit.
Yeah, somehow she was able to identify that like within a split second, and then apply it and make them nut real quick, so they could finish. And then she goes over back to Kanzuki.
They left that man's dick straight out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you didn't even let my man.
I was just about to say that shit. My nigga was tied up with his meat still out.
On hard. On hard.
Could you imagine, bro?
Yeah,
could you imagine? Niggas take your bitch and you just still gotta wait with your meat out.
Yeah, oh my.
Nigga, wait.
That qualifies for simple word because you're just and he's hard.
He's on stiff.
Look, these men forcefully take your bitch, and you just gotta sit there with your dick on hard.
He didn't even fight them.
He didn't. He's just like, and he doesn't look distressed. He's like, yeah, it must be Tuesday. My bitch is getting taken. Mm-hmm. Oh, you forget we live in Japan. Like,
he didn't fight them when they busted through the door. He didn't fight them when he got tied up. And after he got untied, he didn't throw hands on neither one of them.
Niggas is never scrapping.
What? He's a cuck.
Yeah, what? My mans.
Although technically, they not dating. Because they don't start dating until after they have a gangbang scene. You know what I'm saying? You remember? So like after she finishes with the two dudes, she goes back to Kanzuki, and they start having sex. And it's a good team. There's you know what I'm saying, some decent dialogue. He's like, yo, untie me, and she's like, nah, this is more interesting with you being tied up. And then the two niggas are just sitting over there by themselves, and he's like, you can join. And so she catches Eno for the first time, and I'm like,
her asshole was already gaping though.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, are you sure it's your first time?
What? I mean, she said it was her first time.
My man, what did Chief Keef say? Oh, you ain't did dick before? Yeah, right. Okay.
She sneak dicking?
Right.
She you know what I'm saying, she trying to take the meat on the low.
Representing for the bitches all across the world. Taking that dick up on the low, cuz. Taking my time to perfect his meat, and I still got love for them cheeks. It's that DIC. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shut up. Oh, but anyway, yeah, no.
They're having a nice little DP.
DP on the beats.
Facts. She and my man's like, she's not moving, right? So the Kanzuki is on the bottom, it's her in the middle, and then the blonde dude on top. Right. And he's fucking her in the ass. And Kanzuki's sort of just like sitting there.
Still.
Just, you know what I'm saying? He's inside her, but they're not moving. It's the blonde dude's the only one moving. So, you know what I'm saying? He can feel him on the other side.
The blonde dude is the motor for this whole operation. Mm-hmm. He's just like, yeah, all right, fine. Blue face, baby. Yeah.
And apparently it's feeling good. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody cool. Except for the brown haired dude. He's like, hey, don't leave me out. So he catching mouth.
It's not mediocre this time.
Mm-hmm. This time it's pretty decent. So he enjoys it. I think it's good. I think it's a good scene. The only thing that really blows it for me is the fact that it's some NTR and the main character does nothing.
Yeah. I need the main character to be a savage one time. Yeah,
one time. That's just all I need, bro. You know, I would love to see that shit.
What the? Wow. Okay, that's awkward as shit. They skied on her and now they're just like sitting there, like, oh well.
Yeah.
This is an after action report. Like, no, I'm throwing hands. Y'all niggas just bang my girl.
Y'all bang my bitch out. And I'm just supposed to be okay with that. Huh?
Yeah, all right, we're still homies, by the way. No, fuck y'all.
Yeah, no, fuck her.
Run me that bento, nigga. Run me the bento, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the only redeeming quality of this is the fact that, like, after they bang her up, she's like, Kanzuki is still my main. Like, y'all were cool, but y'all not hitting like my man Kazuki right here.
She said, I love you. Whoa. Mm-hmm. I'm in love with a thought. Mm-hmm. I'm in love with a thoughty. Fuck.
Billy going around with a thoughty. Fuck.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, they started dating after that, which is like, if anything, terrible. like the last thing you would expect.
Yeah, no,
your bitch just got banged out in front of you.
In front of you. Like, look, there's...
And then she's like, oh, I love you. Let's be together. And you're like, okay. Like, huh? Granted, she did defend you when they was trying to, you know what I'm saying, convert her to the team.
Not the team.
Yeah, I guess that's the only redeeming quality there.
Not the team.
Mm-hmm. And that's really the end of that episode. You know what I'm saying?
Are you a part of the team yet?
That's like the end. Like that's the only episode. Unless you want to count the extra is really just like, it doesn't add anything to the story.
The extra is just like, let me see how many fetishes I can put in to one.
There's it starts out with Kanzuki thinking that because Setogaya is a succubus that she's gonna cheat on him.
She a thotty.
And it plays like a sort of dream like sequence where she does cheat on him. With some dude that supposedly has bigger meat than him, but it's a dream. It's not real.
It's not the size that matters.
Yeah,
I mean, apparently it isn't. Look. It's not the size that matters.
Size does matter,
huh?
Size does matter.
I mean, you only need 3 inches to pleasure a woman.
More,
and that's your debit card.
I guess.
The debit card is out here pleasuring bitches your money.
Go ahead. All right, bro. But. Yeah, the extra episode.
Bitch, this ain't Ratchet and Clank. Size doesn't matter, damn it.
What the fuck are you
I'm
talking
about to stick it up her arsenal. It was a...
Oh, okay, I get what you're talking about. And then there's another scene where he's like, he like tries to break up with her, and she's like, what do you mean? Like, is it because like I know I'm like a junior?
Is it because I'm chicken nugget?
It's like I'm a junior succubus. Like, I know my body is small, and then she transforms into a thicker version, like a more plump version, and that's the version I'm trying to holler at.
Let me get your number.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what that one is hitting on, because that was looking like the move, boy. Her titties were big.
Do you have a sister?
Her thighs were big, and it's like she was plumper. She was plump, and that's what I'm trying. That's me right there.
I'm gonna hit that bitch with a dig dug just a little bit.
The only thing that could have made that better is if she was a little bit darker.
Word.
The only thing.
Who are you kidding, bruh? Dark skin succubi be.
If she has the power to change her body, then I mean I'm gonna need her to add a little bit more melanin, and then we there.
Melanin gold.
We out here, baby. And then when he's like, no, it's not even your body. She changes into a cat girl. And he's like, fuck whatever I was talking about. I'm about to hop in this cat girl. You know what I'm saying?
This cat, vampire, succubi, succubus, Resident Evil, Baconator. That bitch was everything. Like, she was just, there was nothing she, like.
He like, fuck what I was talking about, basically. His point was he was trying to break up with her because he was worried that she only saw him as food and not like a natural person. She was like, nigga, no, shut up. I love you.
Yeah, I love you. I mean, your dick is. I hate when girls be like, "No, the dick is a bonus." No, it's not. Girl, you knew what you were getting into. That shit came attached. Because you wouldn't love a woman the same way you love me. Like, you get everything you're doing with me is, the dick is not a bonus. Everything you're doing with me, you could do with somebody else. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
There's not a whole lot different between me and some other random dude. Right. So they have that sex scene. It's a good scene, and then they allude to the fact that he's going to her house to meet her parents, and the fact that her mom is a full succubus sort of, I don't know, makes him a little worried because he's like, what if she tries something? And she's like, oh, she wouldn't try anything.
Why the fuck you
Probably.
lying? Why you?
She might not try some shit.
Or might, keyword. Because mom is fun to be like, oh, you brought me a meal home? Well.
Itadaki mas. You feel me? I'm trying to eat.
All right, cool.
It's looking like lunchtime.
Looks like we sharing. Mm-hmm. Ain't no fun if mama can't have
exactly. Ain't no fun unless the homie gets some.
Right, and mama finna be all up in that shit. Where do you think she learned all her moves from?
Right.
Yeah, mama.
Like they're both succubi. Like they talk. You know what I'm saying? Mother-daughter talk is a.
I wonder how their sex talk went. Now here, you know you need to eat. All right. Mama was bringing home random niggas from the club. Like, could you imagine being a succubus single parent? Like, you know, like mom's out here bringing random niggas home from the club. Like, yeah, I need to feed my daughter real quick. You mind coming in this jar real quick?
Facts. They got mason jars full of nut.
Right.
Like for winter, like just for safekeeping, like storage or some shit.
Got the reserves out.
Yeah,
on standby.
Because she's a mom now. She can't really be out here throwing hips like that.
Right. Like just thank you for helping my daughter.
Right. I appreciate it. It's like Similac.
That's fucking terrible. This is goddamn terrible, yo.
It's like Pediasure or some shit.
Skeediasure. That's terrible, but that's how I feel about it. Yeah.
Facts.
Mama was out here taking care of baby.
I want to see what her mom looks like.
Extra thick.
I would love to see that. I think there might be a dojo for this. I hope there is, because if so, I'm gonna read it just to get the rest of the story and then see if that mom storyline progresses somehow.
I hope it does. Like, yeah,
I hope it does too.
I hate when shit alludes to shit and you're just like, oh well, no, I want to see what's going on.
Exactly. And since it's one episode, this came out at this point like 6 years ago.
It is 2020.
Yeah. So any inkling of hope that there's going to be an episode 2 is sort of dwindling at this point, if not already dead.
Well, I mean, it is starting to gain in popularity because like last year or like 2 years ago is when I started like hearing everybody talking about it. Yeah. So who knows? They might have seen the reaction and been like, well, we need to work on it because, animation takes a long ass time.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's been 6 years. You know what I'm saying?
Still, you got to get the voice actors and then like they did just release the dub of this bitch. Like
fair. However, full animation like movies take, I don't know, on average 2-3 years. It's been 6. I mean, this is only a 22-minute.
It's a hentai. They might have put like that shit on the back burner for some of their other productions.
True. I've been looking into Pashmina a lot. It seems like a lot of their stuff. It's recent and it's also uncensored. So I appreciate that. I'm not sure how they get away with being uncensored, but I appreciate it.
Fuck that. They'd be like, we're gonna release it in America and then just so happen to have it in Japan.
True. In terms of the MBM, I want to give it a 7. Yeah. I want to give it a solid 7. Like, it's not bad by any means, but I giving it an 8 feels like a stretch, and anything less than a 7 feels disrespectful.
Right. Right.
So I'm gonna give it a nice solid 7. The animation is decent, story is decent. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a little overhyped in terms of how good of a hentai it is. But you know what I'm saying? If it is your start, then I could see it like having a special place in your heart.
No, I could say this: like, if it is your start, you have a lot of good things to come.
Right. Like it's not like it's a bad start, but it's definitely not something that I would say holds up in terms of like competition with things that like are
It's
better.
not Bangable Girl.
Yeah, I was just thinking about Bangable Girl.
Yeah,
It's
like, it's
not
not-
it's not a Bangable Girl. It's not a Yukoso Sukebe Elf no Mori. It's not a fellow Hame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not those. Those are fucking top tiers.
It's not a Pisu Hame.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So like, he got some stiff competition out of this bitch.
Yeah, he had some stiff competition apparently. That niggas bang his girl.
I mean, apparently not. If she's the one, if she caught Shmi and you know what I'm saying, she's still there.
How'd she pick this nigga? Like, was it a Mirai Nikki kind of thing?
That's
where
a
it was
good question. I have no idea.
Like cause she didn't
guess-
even know this nigga until then,
I guess she just thought bro was cute.
right? Cause was it just like one of those situations where it's like, yeah, I would have fucked anybody who would let me cling on to them. Yeah,
Perhaps.
like,
Maybe she sent out a bunch of like letters and he was the first one to show up.
can you imagine all the other niggas just waiting there? Like, you got the same letter too? Yeah, man. I don't know where this came from. Oh. All right. Well, looks like we're just gonna wait then.
You was late.
6
My boy was
hours
prompt.
later. What does this bitch look like? She comes back like, oh yeah, your services are no longer needed.
Yeah, the position has been filled. We appreciate your time though.
Right. I waited all this. Bitch, I missed 6 periods for this shit.
That's on you. That's not like a you issue.
I was 1 more grade from failing.
Again, a you issue.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fuck with you, bro.
I know women don't care. Like, it just seems like whenever like men go through some shit, women don't give a fuck at all. They'd be like, oh, well, damn, that sucks.
That's tough.
All right.
I'm gonna fuck with you.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like a woman to get in trouble, men would be like, "Oh my God, what's going on? How can I help?" This, that, and the third. Women would be like, "Well, shit, that's
Mostly
terrible."
because they trying to fuck.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Niggas out here white knighting. Stop white knighting, niggas.
Yeah, it's 2020. It's no longer the year of the simp.
Oh yeah, no, we don't simp no more. I said that. Man, boy, I was like, I call it simp bucks. Right now, I have 0 simp dollars.
You're broke.
You know what I'm saying? I am. Anytime a woman asks me for some money or some shit like that, I'm like, I ain't got no simp dollars.
I'm tapped.
Especially if I'm not tapping. Yeah, that is simp bucks for real, for real. Like, oh, I'm not hitting that shit? Nah, fam. I ain't with that simp bucks. I ain't got simp bucks. Can you put money on my simp card?
I mean, there's a difference between like doing something for a girl just out of the kindness of your heart and then doing it to put yourself in a better position to possibly smash.
Oh, no, I feel that. But like, and that's the difference. Because it's like, how close are y'all really? And like, what is y'all relationship based on? Because like, some people meet women with the explicit intent to fuck. Like, I am going over there specifically to try to get inside your sugar pie walls. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? Some women catch, what's the word I'm looking for? Some women actually catch that and be like, oh, well, shit, I'm going to utilize this nigga for all he has. And then when you don't get no cheeks.
That nigga be saved in their phone like free meal.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Don't never let yourself be the free meal, fellas.
Right. Like, you know what I mean? You have OTH out there that's out the house. That means that's going to be the nigga who's going to take you out and shit like that. Free meal. They got drug daddy, meal daddy, out date daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Tough.
and she ain't fucking any of them. Well, she might fuck the drug dealer. Drug dealers always get free pussy. I don't know what's up with that. Well, it's not free.
I was about to say, I don't know if it's really free.
But in the words of a wise man once told me, bad bitches don't pay for drugs.
On the low.
I said, like, whenever girls is out here smoking, I'd be like, yo, bad bitches don't pay for drugs.
We're rambling. We might as well just wrap up the episode.
Oh, we can? Yeah.
I gave it a 7 on the Me Beat Meteor.
It's a 7 for me, dog. Really good. Art styles, relatively decent. The situation's really funny. I do love comedic hentai. Lead. And yeah, that's it for me. Shout out to all of the people who are still watching us and some of the newcomers who are watching us. We really do appreciate you.
Spread the word. We're trying to build a community out here. You know what I'm saying?
We need a whole entire hentai community, my guy.
We love talking about this shit, obviously. And you know what I'm saying?
Applying real life situations to this shit.
Facts. We want to build a community of people, like-minded individuals that appreciate hentai, not only as fat material, but as an art form.
Hentai is art.
Facts. So, you know what I'm saying? If you like the hentai or like the podcast, then share it. You know what I'm saying?
Let your friends know
let your friends know that you're listening. You know what I'm saying?
Let your friends know that you're cool enough to have a bitch with Bluetooth. Your friends is still riding with basic bitches.
Shut up, fella homie lips.
All right, nah, my bitch got Type C, my guy. Fuck you talking.
My bitch got Type C. I forgot I said that shit.
That shit was top.
Bro, I was off one on that episode.
Micro USB or Type C?
Bro, I was off one on that episode.
That shit was hilarious.
Episode 1's one of my favorite episodes we've ever done.
I'm so mad that we got the mics wrong.
Facts.
But, well,
if you can get through the audio issues, it's one of our funniest episodes, I think, by far.
Oh, yeah, of course. That shit is hilarious.
Because it was just so raw. I mean, all our episodes are so raw, but we were off one on that one.
It was just so much to think about. Like,
facts.
So much shit to think about that episode. But, yeah.
We're going to wrap this one up. Episode 18 in the books. Hit us up on the socials. At Harem Bros, Instagram, Twitter, harembrospodcast@gmail.com. If you want to email us, brands, get at us on brand deals. We're broke. We love reading pre-written scripts for monetary gain.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I could find multiple ways I can link some shit to some damn hentai.
Facts, you know what I'm saying? As you already know, my voice sounds great. Just imagine what it would sound like if I was saying some shit for Audible. You know what I'm saying?
I like to read hentai, but you know what else I like to read? Bitches.
David Spade's book. Like nigga, no.
You can't call people niggas in the middle.
Oh, yeah, for damn. I'm just too raw. I'm too black.
Too black.
Too black. Oh. We're gonna wrap up.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. We appreciate all of you. We're out. We're gonna catch you on the next one.
Have a great day.
Bye.